Hey, this is Cooper Kais, and this is my first attempt at pour painting. Alright, these are the pouring mediums, the paints that I use, and the Cell Magic stuff that allows for like the bubbles that you see to be created. Alright, in this part you'll be seeing that I'm struggling to put out the primer, and the primer, what it does is it helps keep the canvas from absorbing the paint and allowing for the colors to seem more vibrant or bright. What I am pouring and spreading is the premixed pouring medium, in which I showed in the beginning. It's there to help with the flow, like the paint flow, so it looks more watery. Alright, in this part, you'll be seeing that I'm pouring the light blues and dark blues in a wave-like motion to represent a genuine wave, like water itself. I chose a wave to represent COVID-19 because of how COVID-19 came in like a wave at full force. The hairdryer didn't make the paint move as much as I'd like it to, which is why in the next one that you'll see towards the end, it led to me adjusting the amount of pouring medium in it, allowing for more flow. I decided to use a wet paper towel to help spread the paint and give it more of a wave look. This would be called the swipe method. Here I'm adding the Cell Magic, which helped create the bubbles or cells, which you will see later. I ended up adding more than I should have in the first place. It usually only takes like a couple drops, because afterwards it led adding like a weird grease or oil on top of the painting. Okay, so the reason why I chose the color purple in the first place, one, it was a nice color to match the blues, and two, it represents epilepsy in itself, and it's something that I've had to deal with in the past year, so that's why I chose it. I ended up using a paintbrush towards the end with like a white paint on it to help give like more white in the water itself, because the water ended up being too dark. And here is my first piece all finished up. In this piece, I used more pouring medium, like I stated before, that it would help with giving a more flow look to it, or more wave-like look. And then with this piece, I also use a special air tool that kind of, if you notice in certain areas, it kind of cooked the paint a little bit, making it dry quicker. You can see the dark blue in the middle. That paint didn't have enough pouring medium, so it didn't end up flowing well. Here are my final pieces. I had a good time doing it. Thanks for joining me.